Welcome to the blue corner for your opening preliminary contest, Will Hughs.
Will Hughs, first fighter out on a fun night in H-Town. First time inside the Fury FC cage for Will Hughs, coming off of that debut loss in October of 2025, where he lost via unanimous decision in a different promotion, went 6-3 as an amateur, and now here he is testing his skills in one of the best promotions outside of the UFC.
Yeah, 5 of those 6 wins as an amateur, Alex, were finishes. So this guy is a finisher. Just happened to run into a buzzsaw in his debut, but got a good shot running into another confident guy here in Gage Harper, but Will Hughs looks pretty good.
Yeah, if this fight's going to be anything, it's going to be fun. One thing about Will Hughs, he is pretty tall for this bantamweight class. He can come in a little bit heavy, but with the travel, first time fighting here in Houston, there's a little bit room for improvement, and like we can give him one bust. All the same, he does surround himself with high-level fighters. You see Alexander Hernandez, who's on a UFC win streak himself, in his corner, so this guy has a good camp behind him, and he's looking to really make a statement here in Houston.
Fighting out of the good guys, coming out to the Smashing Pumpkins, which I love. Here's how old I am, Alex. The Smashing Pumpkins were huge when I was in elementary school. And yeah, a lot of people are like, oh man, that was a long time ago.
Alex just said who?
Yeah.
No, they were
Alex
popular
was
when I was in school too.
Come on. Let's meet his opponent.
Please welcome Gage Harper to the red corner.
We've seen this young man grow up in front of our eyes. Gage Harper making his way out as a professional for the 3rd time here. Ooh, tripped on the steps. It is dark back there, by the way, unusually dark. I tripped a few times too, Gage, so it's all good. But this is the 3rd time that he's making the walk as a professional. But Michael, we've seen him so many times, and as I mentioned, we've seen him grow up in front of our eyes.
Yeah, Gage Harper's one of those guys that as an amateur was on just about every Fury card that he could get on. Fought 13 times, 12 or 13 times as an amateur, and just always an exciting fighter. Never lacks confidence, ever. No matter, he could be fighting Mike Tyson in his prime, and he would be talking smack to him.
Yeah, and not only have we seen him grow up from a young man to now a seasoned martial artist, but we've seen his skill set improve. He used to be just kind of like a hard-nosed boxer, but now he wrestles well, he grapples well, he uses his experience in the cage when he fights.
You look at our tail of the tape, brought to you by Fury Tires. That height advantage you mentioned earlier, Michael, for Will Hughs, even on the reach though, and 137 for Will Hughs for this bantamweight showdown. Gage Harper coming off a loss to Patrick Ferguson where he got tapped back in October, trying to avenge that loss. He is inside the cage. Let's get our introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening OnlyFans prelim fight is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury FC bantamweight division and is brought to you by Fury Tires. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This good guy's mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, and he weighed in at 137 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, tonight he seeks his first professional victory. This is Will Hughs. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This next level fighter stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighed in officially at 135.8 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, he holds a professional record of 1 victory, 1 defeat. This is Gage, the Menace Harper. Your referee in charge of the action, Ryan Thompson.
All right, Ryan Thompson inside Gage Harper. You'll see him in a second on your screen with the red gloves. Will Hughs with the blue gloves. First fight of the afternoon here on our prelims broadcast. Don't forget to join us on UFC Fight Pass at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hector Signs against Yaya Riles. Title on the line. Gage coming out, some good striking.
Yeah, Gage getting started early. He'll be very consistent with his pacing. He's got good crisp boxing. He's got a good kind of underestimated jab, and he's going early with the low kicks.
Yeah, Gage is one of those guys that he fought for so much as an amateur. It's hard to believe he's only 23 years old. Feels like he's 35 years old.
He had just graduated high school, the first amateur fight. Remember, he was a football player, and we're like, man, who is this kid? He came out with so much pizzazz and had the hair. And, yeah, we've seen him grow up. And look at that patience now. He's not just running around in there like he was when he was an amateur, which is the progression of a martial artist, as you talked about, Alex.
Man, he's already landed a lot of strikes, especially those low kicks. He's attacked the quad, he's attacked the calf. Hughs needs to get a little bit of respect from Gage and not move back as much. Oh, as he sits down, a big right hand, drops him twice. Never mind, Hughs just being patient. Was moving back to find that range. He's looking for a Darce choke here. Gage hip to it, used the underhook to neutralize Hughs' attempt to figure four his arms. Gage seems to have recovered well as he eats a huge right hand, maybe not.
Big.
Yeah, Hughs' volume isn't super active, but man, he's accurate. What he's thrown has landed with some damage.
Hey, did you hear the thuds? Oh, those are some heavy hands.
Big right hands.
Yeah, once Will Hughs found the point, I mean, he started throwing some bombs, and just about all of them landed. Ooh, you see him again, nice right hand by Gage Harper on the break.
We've seen Gage weather storms early on and then thrive in the later rounds. This is not unlike him.
Yeah, sometimes I think he does it on purpose.
Man, with those heavy hands of Will Hughs, you don't want to play around too much.
Yeah, Hughs lands another good right hand. And he's throwing it very conservatively, too.
Man.
Puts him down again.
How about that? Oh, these punches are heavy. Ryan Thompson looking on, out of danger for the time being. In the turtle is Gage Harper. Oh, man, Will Hughs.
His feet aren't quite under him just yet. Nice elbow there from Hughs. Oh, Gage bleeding out of the nose a bit now. Fires back, though.
Blood coming out of the nose of the future firefighter, Gage Harper, who's going to the Firefighter Academy in April.
Oh, man. Again, his legs are still not underneath him.
Oh, big knee.
Hughs is looking to capitalize.
Oh, my.
Coming up a shade short as he measures the right hand.
Yeah, Gage has got to find some offense here.
Oh, he's just got to tie him up. Crafty up elbow there from Hughs.
140 left, or 145 left in this round. Still a lot of time. Oh, Will Hughs is teeing off. Gage Harper surviving somehow. Oh, a clean right.
Gage has got to get that left hand up.
Yeah.
He has got to get those hands up because he is going to keep
stumbling, yep. Sorry to cut you off there, Michael, but man, Gage is just somehow surviving, stumbling back into the cage, standing up for the time being, but just eating too much right now. It's Gage Harper, and here comes those heavy rights.
Loses his footing on a knee to Gage. And for those who've not experienced it, and it's for the best that you've not, but sometimes when you get rocked, nothing hurts. You go to take a step and your body does not react. It's a bit of a separation from consciousness to actual physical, body comprehension. And Gage doing everything he can to, keep super control of those motor functions, but sometimes the wires get crossed and it just takes some time to shake them off.
Was trying to keep Will Hughs in his guard, but Will broke that easily. Still got 35 seconds left.
Man.
Oh, man, this is nuts.
Yeah, Gage is on skates right now.
Doing the chicken dance. I mean, he's staying upright, though. I mean, I'm impressed with Gage's heart, willingness to stay in this fight. Lands a big right hand of his own as he tries to find his footing. Gets hit again.
Oh, man, this might not go on much longer. Ryan Thompson looking on. Is there a finisher with 10 seconds left? He's telling Gage to defend himself.
And he's grabbing, he's trying to wrestle here. He's in on the leg. There's
Punch
seconds.
is still connected.
There are seconds left here. He's creating space. That bell's going to be the savior for Gage Harper here.
Oh, man.
They're going to give him the ability, the chance to recover in between rounds.
Oh, this is going to be
This is not a great look.
Yeah.
It's going to be really on his coaches to
Oh, yeah.
That's so.
And they're calling the
This
fight
fight's
right now.
called. Ryan Thompson has called it, yep.
That was the right call. Gage was not able to get him to the stool in time. He tried so hard to stay upright. And man, Hughs threw everything at the book at Gage Harper.
Yeah,
Great performance here from Will Hughs, first time fighting Fury.
Super impressive debut here at Fury, and he unloaded, started picking his spots, and then once he saw that Gage was rocked, he didn't stop. That's what you want to see from a fighter.
Yeah, he was intelligent. He didn't go nuts. He didn't empty the gas tank. He stayed poised. He stayed measured. It really was the straight right hand of Hughs that was able to get the knockdowns, get him on skates, do the damage, find the finish. And again, shout out to Gage Harper for being a warrior, standing there for as long as he could, surviving the round, but he's not quite able to recover.
About 1:45 left in the round. He ate a big elbow up against the cage. I thought that was it. And Gage just has so much heart, man. Somehow, some way survived, but if you can't make it back to your stool,
Yeah,
it's not gonna go on anymore.
and gave him every chance to.
Yeah.
Good officiating there from referee Ryan Thompson.
Will Hughs at the end of that round was looking at Ryan Thompson like, what more do I need to do? It could have easily been stopped there, but Ryan, as you mentioned, one of the best.
Yeah, did great.
Gives Gage
and
the benefit
Gage
of the
was
doubt.
moving and grabbing. It's just he never really had his physical ability to control the limbs at 100%. He says, "Come on, Brad." I said, "Hey, bell rang."
Still a TKO finish.
Absolutely.
But it's much cooler when you can get the ref to wave it off inside.
Yeah, much respect to these martial artists. Warriors, both of them. It is Will Hughs who will be getting his hand raised tonight. It's a tremendous contest to open up tonight's all-pro dynamic fight card.
Let's make it official. Here's Wade.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 10 seconds into round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO, Will Hughs.
I'm here with your winner, Will Hughs. Will, it took you about a minute and a half to find your range, but once you did, you started hitting him with some bombs.
Yeah, I felt a little weird at first, had to ease into it, but whenever I found him, like you said, it was game over. It was meant to happen, so.
Were you surprised that the fight lasted that long? He took some big shots about halfway through the first round.
You know, I was trying to stay composed. I thought he should have stopped it a while ago, but it is what it is. You know, it's not my decision to make, so I just had to keep on doing what I was doing to stay focused.
Well, Will, you got your first professional win. How does that feel?
Feels amazing. You know, I worked so hard, uprooted my whole life over a year ago to move to Colorado, so, you know, I'm sacrificing a lot for this dream, so I'm just happy.
Will, you took no damage in here. When are we going to see you again?
Soon. We'll see.
Well, congratulations on the win. Your winner, Will Hughs.
That's a name to watch out for, Will Hughs. Picking up his first professional win. And we have 3 more fights left for you on this prelims broadcast. We keep things moving. Let's meet our next fighter.